Bright and early, this lovely Monday morning, we are back playing Strange Horticulture with Wilfried Vonich 902-803, and that's where I'm going. Well, that was pretty easy, I think. Yep, 902-803, and I'm going to this little... Oh, it's like somebody poking a finger up. So the impressive ridge line of the crinkled crags stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colorful plant stands out amongst the moss. Ooh. You sure are something. The leaves feel smooth and soft underneath. A large stamen seems to be the source of that acerbic odor. A stamen, that's what it is. Stamen. Stamen. George Campbell. My old man reckons there's a plant what can find pots of gold buried underground. Don't know what it's called, but I bet you do. I'll tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw a share of the gold in your way. Gold your way. A weeping bear, which is supposed to have these lovely little leafy leaves. Leafy weaves. Believed by many to lead to gold. Soft, frilled leaves is what I'm looking for. Was this... Did I not identify the Butterdale? Was this? I could swear this is... segregate these by... Oh dear. Am I going to need to go around the mulberry bush again? I think that's Melville, Butterdale, and Bristle, not Bishop's Parasol. But I don't already have it identified. It's not going to be one of these. Golden light. No, that other day about long meg. Where am I going to find a weeping bell? Oh, duh. Okay, golden light. There it is. Golden light. Start at long meg. So now, oh great, I'm going to have to... Alright, what plant do they want? Calder Abbey, a sort of test. They don't want Caldere Abbey. Do they want not Bishop's Parasol? Devil's Nightcap? They probably don't want something from the devil at the Abbey. Do they? Do they? Patents. I'm going to have to figure out something. Is it Henchuck? Do they want Henchuck? Probably not. Outer layer turns blue-green and is ready to harvest. The tuberous bulb is an initial stroke. Evulum, no. What would I want if I were a monk? Wheel of Neptune. Truth. Truthsayer, perhaps. Is that what they... Is that what they're all about? Clarity of visions and prophecies. I wonder if this is what, you know, hey, maybe. Maybe. You guys like visions? Only a friend may enter. I mean, only a no, it's no. Okay, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Because golden light is what we're looking for. Friendly friend. Lead, dead find peace. 7-petal flower, good fortune, red flower, shielding effect. No. I don't think they're goddess types. Lock, no. Common trues, no. Rejuvenation effect. Friend, something that tells you you're I thought for sure the if you ever kiss the fox button. Friendship. I don't remember if I did try the fox button with them. Maybe I didn't. It's been long enough that I forgot. It might be worth trying again, spending one of my possible... Uh-oh. No, wait a minute. Pleasant, fresh aroma. Okay. I thought you were... No, you were hop heart anyway. Where did I put that fox button? Winterbourne, Jacobsworth, Fennet, Lady of Summer, Civilian, Forest Camp, Mary's Breath, Simmons Poppy, St. John's Poppy, Eyebright, Long Verkund. There it is. I thought you had those ball flowers on you. Oh, come on now. Up to the Abbey, and... You're kidding me. Good heavens. A sheep snap. The sheep snap is thought to bring good fortune when prepared correctly. The green seed pods of the sheep snap have a hard outer shell and sound hollow when tapped. To the south, they call this plant bulbs of Bayonne. Into the book with you. The hatch snaps shut, and the oak door swings inward slowly without a sound. I am ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about Long Meg, and he leads me through the Abbey to a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying, before selecting a scroll and handing it to me. There's a stone circle north of Undermere. According to local legend, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Long Meg lived nearby, along with her daughters. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil magic until one night they went too far, and Meg and her daughters were turned to stone. The daughters. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Long Meg by the locals. Yes, dear? Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. Well, I will be uploading the video of me playing to YouTube. Yeah.
Can I watch you be doing this?
So, up to the daughters. Okay, so it's all fallen into place. It's all fallen into place. Start at Long Meg, south 2, 1, 2, south 3, east 2, 1, 2. Here, the river is in its youth here, flowing swiftly through the rocks with a melodic gurgle. Among the tall grasses that line the river bank is a much more unusual looking flower. Aha, there it is. There it is. A weeping bell for you, sir.
What's a weeping bell?
What's it called again? It's this plant.
A weeping bell. Is that his kitten?
No, that's my kitten. I can pet it.
Aww. So that was you.
No, that was a customer.
Oh, that was a customer.
Lesser Meridoc, is that what we just got? The round flower head of the Meridoc is made up of smaller yellow florets.
You're doing a flower?
A single drop of the strong-smelling sap from this plant can utterly drain a person's mental faculties, rendering them slow and uncomprehending. Okay. There we go. Well, that mystery is solved. Ennis, welcome back. I have a task for you that would greatly aid the seeds of redemption. One of the Dreyer is in town, and we know he's paid you a visit already, no doubt feeding his habit. We suspect he's here to hunt the dendrew. If he returns, give him some of this. Let's see what this is. Yellow flowers, very strong aroma, slightly aniseedy. I don't think I will. Don't know if I want to help these fellas. Amos Duncan. Hey, welcome back, Amos. I am heading out on the road again, but before I leave, I wanted to store some valuables in a safe. I don't trust myself to remember the combination, and I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. This is where you come in. Surely you've got something up your sleeve for me. He needs a Balok's elixir. I happen to have brewed one already, my man. For you, brother. Ooh, spring wax cap, an edible mushroom with some mild medicinal properties. When dried and eaten, it can help relieve pain. Now wait a minute. These are supposed to be fatal fungi. Sometimes fatal, can usually be Interesting. Edmund Cochrane. Please help me. I lost my dog while out walking in the fells. The mist rolled in and he was gone. I remembered there was a plant you could use to help find people. I wonder if it works for dogs. It has unusual black and golden flowers. Well, that sounds like a Jacob's worth. Let me double check that this is what I'm looking for. Drawn to the unusual flowers. Leaves have they will point the way towards any person you wish to locate. There we are. Well, see if you can find your dog. There you are, my man. There you are. Simone, lovely to see you. Oh, goodness, Hellebore, you haven't been getting enough food. That's terrible. Whatever will become of you? My mother's had me looking into this servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've not been getting anywhere. It's strange. I'm sure I've seen some reference to it, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. I think Lord Fremont's archives would be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. That and sneak in some Hellebore hugs. I've not been getting anywhere looking through my collections in Ambleside for any mention of the servant, but Lord Fremont's archives at Muncaster are home to many ancient and esoteric scrolls covering a wide variety of subjects. It might be worth a visit. Muncaster Castle. I follow Fremont's manservant deep into the vaults of the castle. 2 hours later, I have still found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention. The Woken Dendru. Didn't Verona say that that was another name for the servant? The Woken Dendru is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. This servant is assumed to be immortal, since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean that it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Blackcomb, to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendru was ousted from this world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. Aha! Okay. Looking for 5 plants. And I wonder if it's these. Unfortunately, although we know 5 plants, the Dendru was ousted from this world. It was south of the Watcher, created near Blackcomb. So that's Watcher. I wonder if we go there. This little clearing looks helpful. In the meantime, let's talk to somebody. Norwood, please. I find it's the only thing that can keep me from nodding off on the night shift. Nord. Do I have any? I wonder. Oh, okay. Nord. Where can I LM Norwood? Ah, yes, the crunchy root. Spores that are invisible to the naked eye. Now, what is this supposed to... Bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face. Unpleasant sensation. Sharp focus. Spores showing up under unnatural light. Ah. So, to identify it, which one of you is giving off spores? Aha! Aha! I think this might be... There it is. And that's it for the day. I love it. Daisy Dock, a simple potion that will grant courage, can be brewed from the leaves. It is said that ancient warriors would take it before going into battle. Now, let's real quick double check that Butterdale, yes, okay, so that is, I'm pretty sure. That's that. Do I want to go see anything else out there? This wild, woolly, weird world? Don't know. Well, we'll continue this mystery another time. But not before we get our card. First letter of the Latin name is golden light. Number of petals. Lucky camellia flower. Interesting. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the ardor was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. That got dark. Well, until next time, take care.